Hey everybody, it's Shelly. I went to the bins today. I'm gonna share this really quick with my mom and on Facebook. So bear with me for just a second. I went to the bins today and spent more money than I ever have. Sorry, I'm just mumbling here for a second. Okay, and then I'm just gonna share this on Facebook. So I went and I was just like, so I got there and they were already removing one of the rows. So when they're doing that, it was like the first row, and I usually start with the first row. So I just went to the back of the bins, the outlet store, and started at the bins back there and got a few good things. And then kind of meandered back, looked at a few other. I found a bin full of purses, which is one of my favorites. So I went through that and found a few things. And then I went back to that first row because it was fresh then. Well, it probably took me about 45 minutes to get back there, but it was still pretty fresh. And started going down that row, and I didn't even get to the end of that row, and I had to stop because my cart was so full. I didn't find anything that is just like this major, home run, but I just found some really good stuff. And so I just want to share that stuff and just show people, if you're like, oh, I can't make any money selling clothes. Yeah, you can. And so I just like to be a good example of that. So I'm going to go ahead and start that haul. I've got two people watching, and you can put comments in the little side chat there, and I will definitely address the comments. I need to figure out how to make those comments so when you do the replay, you can see the comments, but I haven't got that far. Okay, so I ended up getting, hi Mom, I ended up getting 56 pounds. It's $1.29 a pound when it's over 25 pounds at my Goodwill outlet store, aka the bins, plus sales tax. I do have a reseller's certificate, but I just never use it at the bins because I just don't spend that much, and maybe I should, but right now I don't, and whatever. I'm not worried about it. I make so much money from my investment. My return on investment is huge. Like I can buy something for less than $1 and sell it for $45 or even more. My best bin find ever has been a Sticks. It's a furniture company. They make like this folk art furniture. I found a Sticks coat rack. I got it at the bins. In fact, my mom, Marcy, who's on here, was with me, I think, on that one. And I had to have my husband repair one little thing on it. And they go for like $600 retail, and I got $300 plus shipping out of it. And that was, I think so far, that's been my absolute best find. I sold things for more than that, but they've been things like, my daughter's saddle for $600 and stuff like that. So anyhow, I will get this haul going. 56 pounds. I paid, I think it was 82 something. I was kind of like, whoa, because I'd never spent that much at the bins. And not that I don't want to spend that much. I just have it's always been kind of a chore to get the 25 pounds, and it's just been getting better and better. And I think a lot of it has to do with, I just want to say thank you to definitely Nicole State, because I watch her stuff. And she's so good with brands, and I learned so much from her. And then there's another girl, and I want to say her name is Samantha. I'm going to go over and look really quick at my history on YouTube because I watch her haul videos and I learn quite a bit from them. Oh, where is she? I know oh, here it is. It's Street Savvy, and I watch her videos too, and they're really informative and as far as brands go. So the first thing I'm going to show you, and I got this for personal use. I don't know. I don't have any idea. We bought a storage unit last summer, and it had a Xbox or PlayStation, or I don't even know if this will go to those, but I bought these because they were by the pound. I think that electronics are like 69 cents a pound, so they weighed these separately, but I got these, and Scott and Marley can figure them out. I don't know. I just thought maybe. And then I got this. This is a Ralph Lauren, whatever. A Ralph Lauren, like, just top sweater cardigan thing, and it's got the bits and the horse tack and stuff on it. And I believe I need to put my glasses on. I believe this is wool. Oh, it's cashmere. It's silk, cashmere. Yeah. So I got it. It's green label, Ralph Lauren, which usually isn't a huge, thing to get, but this was a good find. So I'm hoping to get like, I don't know, $30 or $40 for that. Okay, so I'll be right back. I've got to organize a little because I'm putting all my stuff, when I go through my haul, I put all my stuff that's going flatly in one bag, and everything that's going on my dress form in another bag. Okay, and then I got this. It's Papillon, which I don't think is a huge brand, but this was just too cute. It's a dress, and it's got like these buttons on the bottom and these feathers. It's like a sweater dress with the ruffle around the neck. Just thought that was so cute. Didn't want to leave that. It's a large. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to get for that. Here's another one that I'm not sure about. It's knitteddove.com, like a website, but this little horse cardigan, super cute, super duper cute. And I didn't look that up. It was just, sometimes I just find stuff, it's cute, and I grab it. I actually got this for Marley, my son. It's like it's Helix is the brand, but it's like a cardigan jacket, varsity kind of. He could wear that just to look all dapper and adorable. And then this little, I just saw a tag on it, maybe not. I'm trying to pull all the tags off too. So this is Bordeaux. There's the tag, and it's a little dress, and it's got cherries all over. It's like a pale pink color. Super cute. Didn't look. That's another one I didn't look up. I just grabbed it because it was cute. Here's a jacket, and it's Juju, which is, I think, a pretty basic brand, but it was just this cool little suede cropped jacket button up with the like faux shearling collar. So couldn't pass that up. Probably get, I don't know, 15 or 20 for that one. This one is a sweater. It's by Trove. Here's the tag. And here is it's like a high-low, and then it's got like these interesting zipper accents that don't really, I mean, I guess they unzip, but they don't really go, they're just for decoration. So it's like a V-neck, high-low, zipper accent, crazy sweater. Let's see if no, it doesn't have the Content's probably on the inside tag. I'm not going to look at that because I got a ton to go through here. This is Lucy and Laurel. And it's like a tie-dye, extra long shirt, V-neck. Super cute. And this is one of these tags. They like curl up and it's hard. Oh, this is Lush. Another high-low, just basic like space dye shirt. Nothing too fancy, but we'll probably get like 12 or 15 bucks. I've been doing free shipping on everything. This is Tilden, and I just remembered that name from selling this brand before. It's like a scoop neck cable knit sweater, and it feels like it's cotton or maybe silk. It's super soft. Oh, it's 100% cotton. I can see that through my far-sighted vision there with my contacts in. I'm usually nearsighted, but when I have my contacts in, I'm farsighted, so I need reading glasses. And then I got this, and it's BNCI by Blanc Noir. I'm going to stand up with it. It's like this long, like, open jacket kind of a thing. It's got pockets. And it seems like I looked at the content and it was good, but now I'm not seeing that. And it's reversible too. Oh, maybe, no, it's not reversible. I'm lying. But then, oh, there's the content. It's got wool. Yeah, it's 48% wool. And then it's got this cool, like, let's see if I can get it to do this. It drapes over and it's got a little tiny snap. It snaps. Jeez. There it goes. So it's like that with the hood. It's hard for you to picture it when it's, not on a mannequin. And this, Eileen Fisher. I got 2 pieces of Eileen Fisher. So here's just a knit dress with like what is that? Like a shawl neckline or cowl, something like that. Medium, just this, it's just an A-line dress, just a basic. Most of Eileen Fisher is just really good basic pieces. I think this is the other, here's the other Eileen Fisher that I got. It's a sweater, and it's an extra small, high-low sweater with a few accents on it. And from what I remember, it's 100% wool. Okay, so here's the back. You can see kind of the detail on the back, and then the front with little 3/4 sleeves. Super cute, little purple lilac colored. And then this is a Calvin Klein dress. It's just a good basic dress, sweater dress, sleeveless, like midi. Super cute. Calvin Klein's one of those things that I think will just always be in style because it's just awesome. I always think of Back to the Future because he has his Calvin Klein underwear on and she thinks that his name is Calvin Klein. Okay, and then I got these jeans. They're just like these distressed jeans. They are Sound Girl, and honestly, I think I was gonna look these up and I never did. So I just threw them in. Now I have them, so now I must sell them. This is Topshop. This one was just laying on top of everything. Like somebody had looked at it and thought, maybe not. But I looked at it and said, yeah, maybe. And it's got the one button on top and then the rest are hidden behind that little hem. And it's got a pocket and it's like viscous or something. It's like a crepey fabric. see here. Let's say. Viscose, yeah. So it's like this crepey fabric. Nobody's saying anything. Oh, and then the back, I just noticed that the back has like this diagonal detail. This goes down the back. That's kind of cool. This is Michael Kors. Like I said, none of these are like major home run bazillion-dollar clothes, but it's like a Michael Kors like turtleneck, kind of wide turtleneck with this like gathering on the sides sweater. It's got a little bit of a metallic shimmer to it. Great labels. Yeah, I did get, and here's Prana, this Prana dress just sitting there like this was a pretty fresh bin, like 45 minutes old, but you know, Prana is like an athletic brand, and so this is just like this Prana dress just sitting there waiting for me to get it, bring it home, make money on it. I don't remember what brand this was. Oh, this is Soft Surroundings, which is just it's another one of those really good brands that sells well. Just a turtleneck sweater, just a basic, nothing fancy, but probably get like 15 or 20 bucks out of it. And oh no, I didn't get this for myself. This is Athleta, and I've been selling quite a bit of that. Just a basic long sleeve t-shirt. Hi, Val. I was thinking about you today, Val. I was at the bins because I was thinking, man, if she could go all the time, that would be so great. Hope you end up finding a place to live where you can go all the time. This is another Athleta, like long sweater. It's almost like an A-line sweater. I don't know. It's kind of like misshapen. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might just throw it back because I just saw a big run in it, but yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I'll throw it over there. And then I got these boots. These are Sam Edelman boots, and the one thing that I saw on them that was kind of a big flaw was this. You can see that on the heel. So what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to point that out, but I'm also going to take a Sharpie marker to that so it's not white underneath, it's black, and maybe that'll help them sell. But these boots, I mean, I don't know if you can see them very good there, but the toe is a little worn, but these are just so cool. And they're like, this is all like embroidery on suede. They're so cute. And I did get both of them, just in case you're wondering. Yeah, so we'll see what those go for. I don't know. I've sold a few Sam Edelmans, and some of them go for a lot, and some of them don't. So I'm not going to ask too much for that because of the flaws, but still, somebody will get some use. Well, it's not that bad of a drive. An hour and a half. Yeah, so when you go there, because like when I go to the bins, I just go and get a load like once a week. But if you went like once a month and just spent the whole day there, like you had talked about before, where you like eat lunch there and you just like, that's your whole day, and you could just spend like $400 or $500 or whatever, and then come home, and then you have a month's worth of listing. So this is Carolace, and it's like a dress. It's just like a basic A-line dress. Again, didn't look up this brand. Boy, when I put up the dark stuff, it really distorts the lighting. Okay, and then this is Bella Doll, DAHL. I'm not showing the labels, and I should be doing that. I'm sorry. Going every week starting next week. Oh! Well, that will be awesome. You'll get lots of great stuff. So I got this shirt. It's just like a button-down shirt, and I do, no, that's how far it buttons down. So it's kind of a little low cut, but it's kind of a burnout design. I don't know. It's just a kind of this cool. It felt like silk. So let me see if it was. Nope, it's tencel. What is that? I don't know. It feels cool though. Okay, so there is, I'm going to dump, sorry, you can see my rear end there. I'm going to dump all that in here, put that over there. Start on the next bin. Okay, so I got this dress, and why did I get it again? Oh, because it's Cachet, and Cachet is a good brand for me. It's like, Cachet is like an 80s brand. I remember having Cachet stuff when I was an 80s teenager, but it's like this prom dress, and I believe that that goes over one shoulder, and then it's got like these ruchy roses with some sequins and stuff, and it's long, goes all the way down to the floor with, yeah, so just kind of a drapey prom bridesmaid summer beautiful dress. It's just in great condition. There's no stains. There's no, usually the bottoms of these get dirty from, being at a wedding or something. And that one is in great condition. And then I got this. I'm thinking about, and my mom needs to pipe up here, but I'm thinking about bringing this for Rob. It's a Star Wars, upside down, Star Wars ship. There's an X-Wing fighter and whatever that is that Chewbacca drove, and yeah, so and I got that, and I got Good Afternoon Land Shark Picker. He'll love it, she says. And a, I'm not going to show this all, but it's a sheet, a flat sheet. I didn't get, there was no fitted sheet. So I will wash those and bring them Sunday because it's Rob's birthday on Friday, I believe, and we're going to have a party on Sunday. And then I got this. It's a tablecloth, and it's got this windmill in each corner with the tulips, like a Dutch scene, and it's embroidered. It's like, I'm trying to see. I think it's embroidered and painted because it's got the extra color, but this kind of stuff has been selling really good on Mercari. I've been selling lots of fabric and vintagey linens like this on Mercari. There's quite a market for it there. I will put it on eBay first because that's what I'm doing right now. I have a method to my madness, but right now, let me untangle this really quick. This is a tangled up mess is what this is. You get the gist of it. It is a garter belt, and it's Fredericks of Hollywood, and I have good luck selling garter belts from Fredericks of Hollywood because they, although they kind of look like underwear, they do not go on your privates, so they sell well, and they're not restricted. Like you can't sell used underwear, which is totally fine with me, like underwear panties. This is Michael Kors. It was originally $99. It was marked down to $79. And it's just this A-line, like it could be off the shoulder or on the shoulder dress. It's just this cotton kind of gauzy dress. And it's an extra large. Yeah, and it actually has little loops so you could put a belt on it, but I looked for the sash or belt or whatever and I didn't find it. But I will still, I'm still going to probably ask like 30 or 40 for it because it's new with tag. And then this one, there was an issue with the, like for some reason, somebody had tied, I'm going to grab my scissors really quick. Somebody had tied a thread around the sleeve here. I don't want to get it without cutting the actual garment here. I don't know why this happened. If it happened like in the laundry. There's the thread. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So this is an Anthropologie brand. It's called Little Yellow Button, and here's the tag, and it has a little yellow button by the tag, and it's just this basic striped graphic long sleeve t-shirt. It's Anthropologie, so probably 10 or 12 bucks. Let's get the tag off of that. And then this one is another new with tag. And it is Maddie M. And it's just this long kind of handkerchief hem. Seems like it had some good. It's got wool. It's got 3% wool. Woo! Look out, 3% wool. But it's new with tag. And it's got this handkerchief hem on it. And it's just a sweater, just kind of a lightweight sweater. And it does not have like an original price on it. So I'll probably ask like $15 for it. It's not that great. And then I found some purses. I'm such a sucker for purses. I don't sell them very good, and I actually need to. Oh, don't tell me that this one's. Oh, no, I got it. Just ah, crap. It's broken. This is a Fossil purse, and there's no tag on it, but the lining has Fossil all over it, and it is a leather purse. So it's just kind of a leather hobo Fossil purse. Super cute with like copper hardware on it. Nice basic leather purse. And then I found this purse, and it is the sack. And I've been selling these quite well. So it's like this, or has a shoulder strap. This whole thing folds down, and then you can carry it with the shoulder strap. And it's leather. Here's the little logo, the sack. And yeah, it's all nice and clean. I was gonna tell you too what I found there, and I'm kind of kicking myself because one of the gals that works there, I know her pretty well. Like I always go through her line, and she's just a sweetheart. And this purse, I was gonna say, there's a couple marks on it that I'm gonna try to wash off. I'm hoping to get like 30 or 40 for this purse. It's a nice big leather purse. So anyways, there's this woman that works at the bins, and she, you know, when she's going around making her rounds, she always says hi to me, and she's one of the main checkers there. And so she's usually the only one checking, but if there's more than one person checking, I usually go through her line just because I like to chat with her for a second. But I was going through a bin, and something caught my eye, and it was $100 bill. And so I picked it up and kind of looked at it, and it had like the strip, you know, the holographic strip, and I was just kind of like, seriously? Like, so I just kind of held on to it for a minute and was going through some more of the bin, and I found 2 more. And I was like, what the hell? And I was like, part of me was nervous. Like, did they put this in as a plant to see if you turn it in? Like, I don't know, you know, things like that go through your head. It's like $300. And part of me was like, I don't even think this is real. Like, it doesn't completely look real, you know, even though it's got like that holographic strip in it and stuff. And so I kind of got involved in going through the bins again and forgot about it. And then I was like, oh yeah, I got that money. And so I pulled it out of my pocket and really looked at it. And Ben Franklin on it was kind of had like this look like, you know, that was exactly his look, like, And then I read the back of it, and it said for cinematic use only, was like one big word across the back, but it all looked real. It was pretty cool. And I was like, God, I wonder if I should keep this and try to sell it or something. And so then she kind of came around again and said hi to me. And I said, I want to show you something. And I showed them to her. And she's like, I said, I was thinking about trying to sell them on eBay because they're cinematic. And it says right on there. And she goes, oh, be careful, just don't get in trouble. And then I was like, you know what? You just take them. Like, you can just destroy them. And then when I went through the line, like an hour or so later, I said, what, did you end up just destroying those after you showed them to the manager? And she goes, well, there's one guy in here that I know really likes oddities like that. So I gave him one, and the other ones I just threw away. So nobody would try to use them as counterfeit or whatever. And it was like, and then when I got home, I was like, man, that would have been cool to have. I should have kept it. But whatever. This is Aqua Couture, and it is just this janked up sweater. It's kind of like a yoga hoodie or something. I'm actually going to keep this for myself because I really like it and it looks really comfy. And since the snow is literally falling as I speak here in Vancouver, Washington, not Vancouver, BC, I'm across the river from Portland, Oregon, and it's snowing. And it's been snowing since about 10:30 this morning, but it's not sticking. It's just all wet. But anyways, so this will keep me warm, and I will keep that. Okay, sorry, sometimes I sing. This is S12, and I've sold this before, but it's a sweater dress. I got lots of sweater dresses today. And it's got this cool thing at the hem. And then up here, it's got like this open work kind of. And then on the back, it's got like this, you can't really see it, but it's got like this triangle of stuff here. So I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 bucks for that. Oh, I need to put that over there. And then I got this for a bath mat for Marley's bathroom because it goes with the shower curtain. It's the like fuzzy little like microfiber things. Super duper soft to step out in when you get out of the bath. And then these are these other LuLaRoes that I got. And I got them because they have like little like old cars all over them. So I've been trying to stay away from LuLaRoe. I'm such a sucker for them, even though they don't sell very good. But when I find like really interesting patterns, I'm definitely going to grab them. And then this is Nartj for kids. These little pants, they're just so cute. They got these ruffles and like these cute little cargo and lace. Just super cute. I was looking for more of it because I just love this little kind of hippie, hipster kid look. And this is Liz Claiborne, and it's just this another sweater dress. This really cool. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, and it's got like this fold down zippered neck, short sleeve, super cute. Cotton, poly, and other fiber. And this is Eddie Bauer. Eddie Bauer dress. I actually got these for me because even though it's snowing, spring is supposed to be coming eventually. These are Columbia, like long shorts. Oops, wrong way. Yeah. So I will wear those. And then I got this. This is one of those vintage things that I just could not pass up. These are shorts, and those are anchor buttons. And these are like, they have a tag in them. They are 100% nylon, machine washable, made in Korea. There's no, oh, there's a little rip there, but they're just so cute. I'm not even gonna fix the rip. I'll just see what I can get for them. But those are those things that I just have to rescue from the bins. It's like a rescue mission. And this is, oh, this is H&M, which I've been kind of trying to stay away from, but this is just a really good, like, basic dress. It's a ribbed knit dress. Just, like, a really good base piece to, like, you know, put a belt on and maybe a little jacket over or whatever. And then this is a new brand that I found out about. It's called Hardtail. There's the tag. And this is just a tank top, but this stuff was going for really good money. Like the dresses were like 40, 50 bucks and up. So I'm probably going to ask like $20 or $30 for this little tank top. And then this one, oh, I just fell in love with it, but I'm going to have to do some stuff to it because it's pilling really bad. I really need to get one of those shavers, and I will. I've only been selling on eBay for 20 years. You think I could get a pill shaver? So it's by Purple Clover. I didn't even look it up because it's just so cool. It is 100% wool, and it's very steampunky. It's this like lace, the bows, but it's just like super pilly under the arms and stuff, and yeah, it needs a little work. I might have to hand pick that. Pick all the fuzzies off by hand. I think I have it in me. And then this one is Spiegel, which I remember my mom ordering from Spiegel. Those are amazing, but I also heard that you can use a shaving razor too. And I've tried that. I tried that with a sweater on my last haul, and it didn't really work that good. I just realized how red my nose is. My mom used to shop at Spiegel and would get the Spiegel catalogs all the time when I was like back in the 80s. But I found this totally cool, big, roomy, oversized cardigan zip-up sweater. And it's just acrylic. I don't even have to look. I remember looking at it when I grabbed it. And here's the Spiegel label. I almost think this is new Spiegel, because Spiegel's still a thing, I think. I love the sweater shaver though. Yeah, I just need to get one. Like I don't know why I haven't got one till now. Like, come on, Shelly. Pull it together. This is Lelis, Lelis. And it's just this basic little skirt. And I looked this up. This is one of the things I looked up, and it was a really good brand. They were going for like 20 or 30 bucks. And this is another LuLaRoe, which I probably shouldn't have got because this isn't a crazy brand or a crazy print. It's just a medium-sized LuLaRoe dress. It's like a midi, pretty long length though. Nothing spectacular. And then this is Danskin Now. I always sell these, especially these plus size of Danskin Now. So these are like some yoga pants. And these are size 16, 18 women's. And then they have like on the back, the sheer, this part right here is sheer, this black part. So you can show a little leg. Okay, I got that. And then I got this rug. And so I'm probably going to sell it locally because this would be a huge pain in the you-know-what to ship. And it's got a few marks on the back, but it's not like, they look like glue marks more than anything. So here's the rug. It's like, it's not really an area rug, but it's too big to just be a mat. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, a short runner or something, but it's got like flowers and, yeah, almost looks like a sea star, but that's not what it is. So, and there's a couple marks on it, but I've sold rugs like on the local apps and they do really well. And so I will, I will photograph that and put it on a local like OfferUp, Facebook, whatever. And I got a bunch of pieces of this. So this is like a basket pattern quilt. So there was a ton of pieces of this. So as I went through several bins, I just grabbed them. And see, there's like stains. But somebody will grab this up and use it. We'll use it for like a project or something. So I will just lay all those out. And then I got this. This is Polo by Ralph Lauren. And this is a like men's trench coat. I'm trying to see what size it is. It's not telling me what size it is. Oh, it's medium. Here it is. Okay, so it's just a trench coat. Like nothing fancy, but it is Ralph Lauren. I'm probably going to ask like 50 or 60 bucks for it. And then here's another jacket that I got. And it is Kristen Blake. And I think I remember that being a really good brand. It's like this like fitted windbreaker with a waist. And then I went a couple bins over and there was a sash that's the exact same, but there's nowhere to put a sash on this. So I kind of got to looking and there's these little nubs, like somebody cut off the little loops that were on there. So anyways, got that. And then I got this, and it is, it's Mine Too. And it's just kind of this cool little sweater blouse thing. And then the back is semi-sheer with this little crisscross detail. And it's got the tacked up sleeves. Sometimes my stuff makes no sense, but I sell it. These are Nike Pro, like these are like base layers for all kinds of things, but Nike Pro is for like, I think like boxers and jiu-jitsu, I think. And so that's a really good find. Those will sell. Here's more of the quilt. I was finding that quilt like over several bins, and then I got these, and they're mech denim, M-E-K, mech denim. They kind of reminded me of Miss Me. In fact, the little M on the buttons, you can see that M on the button, looks like a Miss Me button, but it's called mech, M-E-K denim, and they were going for a pretty good price. So got some jeans and more of, see, it's like vintage fabric, those pieces. So somebody will love the heck out of that. Let's see what this is. This is, oh, Dontel. I don't know if you can see that. Dontel. And it's just this little, this is like lagging look to me. Like I can see that like sticking out of the bottom of like a sweater, using this as like a base layer. And this, I actually got this for myself. I don't know, maybe not. But it's Carolyn Taylor, not a good brand. I looked at it and thought, oh, that'd be a fun little blouse to wear. It's got a little hairball on it there. Nice. Gotta love the hairballs from the bins. And here's another piece of that quilt. It's like the flower basket pattern or something. I don't know. Another piece. I mean, there's probably enough here for a quilt top. I just am not in the market to do that. This is Zara Woman. Zara is a pretty good brand, and it's this dress, and then it's got the tie, so you can tie it at the back of the neck, but it's just this kind of bell short, open back dress. And then I got myself a a pretty reusable grocery bag. It's got bicyclette on it, but I just thought that was pretty, and I can always use more grocery bags because I use them all the time and wear them out. This is a Coach purse. And so it says Coach right there on that hardware, and it's dirty. And I don't know if I'm going to clean it up because I don't think I have any saddle soap anymore. And then here is the inside Coach tag. I don't know how much of that you can see. So I just looked it over really good for quality. All the hardware seems really sturdy on it. This little thing flips down so this can open up. I just thought that was super cool. Yeah, so it can either be held like that, or you can have it as a shoulder bag. And like I said, it's pretty filthy. You can see how dirty it is close up. And there's a little bit of like scratch on the hardware. I'm going to look it up and see if I can find something close to it. If not, I might just keep it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool purse. Oh, and then I got this. It's IKEA. It's a pillow cover. So the thing with IKEA is we have an IKEA close to us. It's literally like I could get there in like 15 minutes. And so I find a lot of IKEA, and the thing with the IKEA is not everybody has an IKEA, so they love buying IKEA because they can't get it very often. So, yeah, cool. Pillow cover. It had a pillow in it. I took it out. I'm just going to sell the cover. This is Adidas, just a built-in bra tank top with a little interesting pattern on the outside. And here is another purse that I got. This is also a Fossil purse. I'm going to find here's the Fossil tag right there. And the whole inside has Fossil all over it. And then, let me find my key here. A lot of times on Fossil stuff, you will find the Fossil key, and there's the Fossil key. And so this is like kind of misshapen. It was all squished. What I'll do is I'll take some like plastic grocery bags or some of my air bubbles and stuff them in there to puff it all out so it looks nice. And so it's a nice leather Fossil bag. I'm probably going to ask about $50 for it and hopefully get it. And then this is the last thing in my haul. And I just thought these were so interesting. And then I looked them up and I was like, holy moly. So this is a good bolo. Be on the lookout for. My husband and I were watching some Amazon FBA videos and somebody said bolo. And he's like, what is that? It is be on the lookout for it. So this is called Cordura, and these are mascot pants, and they're work pants, and they have these weird outside pockets. Come on, focus. There we go. And like all these like cargo pockets, and like, yeah, they're filthy. I'm gonna wash them. But some of these were going for like $100, and the least amount, it was like 40 or 50. So they've got like a little D-ring they hook stuff on, and like little pouches to put tool. It's like a built-in tool bag or tool belt, I mean. Yeah, so those are super interesting. When I see totally off-the-wall stuff like that, where I'm like, what is that? I grab it and look it up because like then you learn a new brand. So the next time I see those Cordura mascot pants, I'll be like, yeah, I already know what those are. I don't even have to look them up. So that is my haul. Johnny's like, I'm out of here. Go ahead. Step on all my stuff. So I'm going to go photograph after I charge my battery on my camera. I should have done that already, but sometimes things don't work out. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope this was somewhat entertaining, informative. I am doing better and better. I was going to really quick just kind of tell you some totals on my eBay. Like I said before in my last video, I have really let it go over the last couple months. I was getting really burnt out. I was contemplating quitting altogether. And so I have the mid-range store, so I think it's $60 a month. It pays for itself just in the fact that I get $50 worth of shipping supplies every month or every quarter with that. So it doesn't totally pay for itself, but I get 1,000 free listings with that, and I'm below 200 right now, which is just ridiculous. But I also have so much on Mercari and Poshmark. So I have like 800 things on Poshmark and probably 200 or 300 things on Mercari. So it's not like I only have these things on eBay. So when I checked 2 weeks ago, the last 7 days, my total was $25. That's how bad I was doing. And just in the last 2 weeks of ramping up my listings every day and going to the bins once a week. Last week was Thursday. This week is Wednesday. So hopefully I'll get to a place where I'm going twice a week. It's $340. So if you do the math on that, I have given myself a $315, is that right? Yeah, $315 raise in the last like week and a half, 2 weeks, just by paying more attention to my store. So, and listing more and listing daily. And so that's just on eBay. I'm pulling in $150 to $200 a week on the other 2 platforms, and that will also increase as I start flipping things from eBay, because that's my plan. I'm going to put everything on eBay. Thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. I'm putting everything on eBay, and then as it runs its course, because everything has to be listed until sold on eBay now. If you do the fixed price, the buy it now price, you can't do the 30-day listings anymore. So what I'll do is I will just go to the bottom of my listings, the oldest listings, and pull a bunch of those and end them, and then I will transfer them over to Poshmark and Mercari, depending on what platform they would be better on. And that's working for me. I have a PayPal loan that I'm paying off, and that goes through eBay. So I'm going to get that sucker paid off. And like everybody says that eBay's dead, and I was even saying it, but it's still alive and well, people. So, you know, as long as you're listing, and I think attitude has everything to do with it. When I was having a crappy attitude about it and down on it and burnout and not wanting to do it, I was hardly selling anything. And since I've started to purge some of my old inventory and just kind of clear everything out, it's just cleared all the energy out. I know not everybody believes that, but I am like all about the law of attraction, and it's just been miraculous. Like I said, I've given myself a $315 raise in the last probably 10 to 14 days. So that's what you can do with this business. It's amazing. So hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I'm going on, and have a great day. Create your happy Monday, and that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.